everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Ink Northerner, and it's that time again. It's pickups time. So I've done some actual pickups and some pickups that I got from the arcade club when we just exchanged things. So I'm going to start with the arcade club. So you can see there's a mix. It's not all Xbox, and I've just given one away, but never mind. So Scott at Gory Hunter put up all the links to these people will be in the description anyway. Scott at Gory Hunter, he put up a load of stuff he was bringing and asked if anybody wanted anything, and there was a few things in there that I wanted. So he put up a copy of Max Payne. Now I'd lost my disc for Max Payne, so mine was the original, but I lost my disc. It's the classics version, but I'm not really that fussed. I just wanted to play it. So I got a copy of Max Payne. I love Broken Sword, so I picked up a copy of Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon. I'm going to try and pick up the first two on PlayStation 1. I've picked up 5, and I'm 4 I think's PC only. Next I have the Arcade Unplugged, which this includes PopCap's Bejeweled 2, Geometry War, Wick, Fable and Souls, Texas Hold'em Poker, Outpost Koloki X, no idea, and Hardwood Backgammon. It is actually to go alongside the Xbox Live Arcade that I already have as well. So yeah, that was why I picked that up off of Scott. I'll back in a minute. I recently played the first one of these and thoroughly enjoyed my playthrough of it. When I saw Scott had the second one, I asked him for this as well. That's Outlaw Golf 2 and Sonic Heroes. It's not a game I've played. It was on my list of games to pick up for the original Xbox. So I decided, stick them in the collection and get them played at some point. All 5 excellent pickups. Thoroughly appreciated Scott. Then Chili, he brought me a couple of Wii games. Now I'm only grabbing stuff for the Wii that I particularly want to play. One of those games was Batman the Brave and the Bold video game. He did say unfortunately it has no manual. I'm not really fussed about the Wii ones with no manual. I just want to play the game. And Disney's Epic Mickey. Now I have played this on 360 I think, but I've not played it on the Wii, so I just pick that up off of Chili. Who's next? Next up we have games from Al, Big Game Al. So one of the games that he brought, I think this is from Al anyway, is the one Call of Duty that I needed that was backwards compatible, so that's World at War. I was massively surprised I didn't have this, but I must have had it backwards compatible, digital. I then wanted a physical copy of Bully for ages. I've 1000G'd this game, but it's an amazing game. Hopefully, the manual's not in the best state. It's very water damaged, but I can pick a manual up. This includes the map. The map's in better state than the manual is. The map and the poster. Yeah, I've got I think I'm one achievement short of the 1000G on Bully, but yeah, I wanted to get a physical copy because it's backwards compatible now. I'll probably upgrade the case at some point. And then an Xbox One game that Al picked up. He picked up a load of copies of it, I think. State of Decay 2. I've played the first one, and I think this is available on Game Pass as well, but I just thought, well, why not? It's a console exclusive. It will go in my collection. The last 2 games were from Eddie. So this is the first one. He's got a War Ascension. Now, when we were out game hunting, Eddie, I nearly bought this, and Eddie said, look, I've got it at home, I'll bring it to Arcade Club, you can have it. It's like, great. So that's, I think that's the last God of War I need on the PS3. Um, and then when we were back at his car and I was picking my bag up before setting off back home about 9 o'clock at night, after we'd pushed the guy's car, when Muppet Boy here realised the error of his ways, Eddie told him that he had it in gear and it won't fucking move anywhere. We moved this guy's car. So Eddie just threw this in, said, so I said, I'll take it and I'll have a play and see what it's like. So it's a Sega game. I know nothing about it, but it's just Steelbook edition of Viking Battle for Asgard. So yeah, it comes with the Steelbook, and then the game's inside. Just looks like a hack and slash type game. I'll give it a go, see what it's like. I need to start getting through some of the 360 and getting some of the achievements on the ones that aren't backwards compatible. So, also, I'll need to remember what was CEX here and what's not, but never mind. Let's start with these two. So, I went to a charity shop that I've been going into for a while in Burnley, and they had these. Now, I thought at first they were missing sort of the dongle for connection, and then I remembered that it's 360, so the Bluetooth doesn't need it. These were £3 for the pair, so happy to grab them. They were £6 for the pair when I said no, I don't want them because of the no dongle. And then when I went back in to have a look at some other stuff, they were £3 a pair, £3 for the pair, so I took them. Okay, let's start with the non-gaming pickups. When we were in at the arcade club, we went into town and I did I picked up a couple of things. The non-gaming pickup that I got was Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, the first collection. Yes, it's available on Disney Plus, but I wanted to get it and stick it on my Plex server and just to have it physically. That's not CEX, so that. The other two things that I got when we were out in CEX was this is the other backwards compatible one I needed. Call of Duty 2 Game of the Year edition. So this includes a bonus DVD that gives you behind the scenes, a historical account of the Rangers on Point du Hoc, mission walkthroughs with developer commentary and production art gallery. So yeah, I was happy to pick this up. I think I picked it up and then Scott was looking to looked at it and he just happened to miss it before I picked it up. And I also picked up Disney's Bolt. I've not seen the film. I know nothing about the film, but it looks like it'll be a decent enough platform game. Again, it's backwards compatible. Let's break up the Xbox with some PlayStation. So I've slimmed down my PlayStation 2 collection, but I managed to find this in the same charity shop that I got the microphones in, I think, and that is Scarface: The World Is Yours. Now I'm led to believe this is a very good film. Game. If it's anywhere near as good as the film, then it should be fantastic to play. It's by Sierra, so I'll take a look at it. And then a lot of guys mentioned this game, being really good in the chat. A lot of people have shown it, and that is Valfaris. I'm led to. I've no idea what it's about. To be fair, I would just bought it on recommendation. So let's put you and you there. Let's go in order of sort of least expense. Oh, this is another charity shop find. I found a copy of Iron Man 2. I'm a superhero fan, so hopefully this should be a decent enough playthrough. It's complete, it's been in game, it's been in CEX because you can see somebody's taking stickers off. But yeah, it'd have been £1 or something along those lines. So after me being a complete and utter fucking muppet and buying a copy of DJ Hero 2 for the PlayStation 3 when my decks are actually for the Xbox 360, I picked up a copy of DJ Hero 2. I don't know how well I'm going to get round, how well I'm going to be playing this, but I picked it up. Hopefully give it a go. Right, these are either all backwards compatible, but I think 2 of them aren't actually, but there's a reason why. The last one I'll show, there's a reason why I picked this up. So I'm not a big fighting game fan, but I found a copy of Injustice God Among Us. It's an EA game, so it has no it's one of the EA later games. That used to be EA showing it off. It's a NetherRealm game, but it doesn't have any manual because it's got the instructions on the inside. And then I found this. I was intrigued by this. I know somebody, I think it might have been Geordie Slasher Gaming, has shown it on his channel, maybe on a different console because he's not a massive Xbox fan. But it intrigued me, so I'm going to play through it and see what it's like. Plus I just played Exiles on Xbox One. Well, I say played, I cheated my way to 1000G. This I picked up I think when we were in CEX in Bury as well. I've been looking at this for a while, and I just decided to pull the trigger and get it. I've been playing a few more horror games recently. I'm looking forward to actually playing this. It's supposed to be a pretty good game to play. I know very little about it, but I know it looks like a decent game. And then the last game of the pickups was I was in CEX and I spotted that they had this, and I'm a massive fan of the point and click, older point and click games, and I had to pick this up. So this is Monkey Island Special Edition Collection. So it's got both games on here on one disc. You get Monkey Island 1 and Monkey Island 2. I've not played Monkey Island 3, I don't think. This is LeChuck Revenge is number 2. I can't remember what 3 was called, but I definitely had to get it. I thought I had it digitally, but I don't when I was looking through my games collection online. So yeah, that is my pickups for the month of June. All that is left for me to do is thank you for watching. I have been the Ink Northerner, and I will catch you on the next one.